Email marketing has an insane ROI. You get $44 back for every $1 spent. But for Jack Arturo, founder of WP Fusion, aka Very Good Plugins, that potential was slipping away. For nearly a decade, Jack relied on ActiveCampaign for his email marketing. It wasn't perfect. The support was slow, upgrades rare, but it worked. The breaking point came in 2023 when the platform doubled its pricing plans. Jack's list was growing, but his plan kept him trapped under 10,000 contacts, so he went into survival mode. Delete the inactive ones, pull sign-up forms of the site, and merge every duplicate in sight. Still, he hit the cap. And the second he crossed the limit, sending campaigns was off the table. Only way out? Upgrade to $229 per month plans, which is 4 times what he was paying. Finally, he decided to make a switch. A well-thought-out move that not only fixed the problems, but doubled his email marketing results and slashed costs by 90% in just 1 year. Over the next few minutes, I'll show you how Jack made the switch, why fluentcrm won him over, and how this change saved thousands every year. Jack Arturo's story spans years in the world of code. In 2010, he embraced WordPress, and by 2015, he was running Very Good Plugins, makers of WP Fusion and Fatal Error Notify. His experience taught him that one wrong move could cost him big, so he carefully tested, compared all the options before making a decision. He was concerned about cloud providers raising prices again. That's why he decided to move his email marketing into WordPress, despite worries about speed, bugs, and security. After extensive testing, fluentcrm stood out as the top choice. But making it as their next email marketing solution wasn't that straightforward though. The WP Fusion team needs to keep the hassle out and efficiency at its peak. And exactly that's when they notice something insanely helpful. fluentcrm uses the same building blocks as ActiveCampaign: lists, tags, triggers, goals, and so on. That somehow made the job half done for them. But there are other things to consider as well. Still, they needed to be sure fluentcrm could handle their specific needs, so they ran several performance tests. fluentcrm impressed them by handling API requests 50% faster than ActiveCampaign and smoothly managing over 10 calls per second without any timeouts. The results made the decision-making way easier. The final piece of the puzzle was migrating their data safely. Losing contacts or any campaign info wasn't an option. Thankfully, WP Fusion already had a reliable and tested integration with fluentcrm. The existing relationship makes the task a lot easier for him. On top of that, fluentcrm's ActiveCampaign import tool helped make the data migration smooth and quick. That wasn't all. To make sure every email Jack sent actually reached his clients' inboxes, he added Amazon SES, a service renowned for unbeatable deliverability. And for syncing his contacts and segmenting users efficiently, WP Fusion was the perfect fit for his business. Together with fluentcrm, this setup gave Jack the control he'd been missing for years, and he started to see the changes firsthand. Before making the switch, Jack was forced to keep his email list as small as possible, only including paying customers and his most engaged leads. With fluentcrm, those limits vanished. He could now manage as many contacts as he wanted and send unlimited campaigns. No more restrictions, no more stress. That freedom let him shift his focus back to what mattered, engaging with his audience and growing his list with full energy. He switched his newsletter sign-up forms back on, something he'd stopped doing before. And that brought in fresh leads every single day, steadily expanding his contact list. On top of that, he resumed sending monthly campaigns that kept his customers and prospects in the loop about exciting updates and changes. Let's not forget the biggest win, automation. fluentcrm's triggers and action blocks let him send hyper-personalized emails tailored to specific user segments automatically. Jack created automated email journeys for every key moment. Whether it's checking in after a purchase, reminding users before their subscription expires, or welcoming new activations, the segmented email journeys kept things personal and perfectly timed. The strategy has helped Jack build deeper, long-lasting relationships with his customers. It also created an email marketing approach that truly puts the customer first, and Jack couldn't be happier with the results. Now, Let's break down the real impact, specifically how much Jack saved and the success he saw. Before switching to Fluent CRM, Jack was shelling out a hefty $229 every month just to manage the email list with ActiveCampaign. The plan capped at 25,000 contacts, and honestly, that cost kept up as his list grew. In just 1 month, September 2024, WP Fusion sent out over 15,500 emails, and the total cost for that was only $1.75. Yeah, you heard me right. Less than $2 to reach thousands of people. Let me break down the cost to make it clearer for you. Fluent CRM Pro itself costs just about $10.75 a month. Then there's Amazon SES, a super reliable email sending service that adds only $1.75 to the bill. And hosting, that's roughly $14 per month. Add it all up, and Jack's paying roughly $26.50 a month for a full-featured, powerful email marketing setup that handles way more than before, and without breaking the bank. That means switching to Fluent CRM saved him nearly 90% compared to his old ActiveCampaign builds. In real dollars, that's close to $2,700 saved per year. More than just the savings, this setup gave Jack full control, more flexibility, and peace of mind, all while his email marketing results doubled. If you're stuck paying too much for limited SaaS email tools, it's time to rethink your strategy. And Jack and WP Fusion's commitment to Fluent CRM is a huge win for the WordPress community. Their collaboration brings new tools and fresh ideas, making the community stronger. We're truly excited to have Jack and WP Fusion with us on this path. Now it's your call. Take time, give deep thought to your strategy, and make a smart decision to take control of your email marketing today. The link is given in the description, and start growing with Fluent CRM today.